Hey, hi. I am Destiny Vaughn-Hunt. Welcome to my channel. Destiny Vaughn-Hunt, volleyball player, soccer fan. What else do I do? I like Jeep Wranglers. I like boats. I like puppies. What else do I like?
3 days later.
No, but seriously, welcome you guys to my channel. This is my first YouTube video. It's 2018. This is my New Year's resolution to start getting more into what I like to do. What I like to do, and I like to journal, I like to write, I like to broadcast, I like to write scripts, all that type of stuff. So. But the topic today is interracial dating. And just a reminder before I get started, I wanted all of you guys to know that what I'm about to say is not facts, it's not proven, it's not, if you meet this person, it's gonna be this way, and blah, 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 blah. And, like, this is strictly my experience and my opinion. Okay, interracial dating is a beautiful thing. Like, it just, like, brings tears to my eyes seeing how beautiful and different other races and cultures can be, especially Latin culture. I'm like in love with the music, the people, the language, the heritage, the history, the celebrations. I'm in love with it all. But like at the same time, there are pros and cons to dating outside of your race. Especially being a black girl, the number one thing that I hear about us is that we're like kind of like a bucket list, like something to do, like bungee jumping, and that's not really cool. One of the things that I would like to address is other people, even black women, thinking that for a black woman to date a man outside of her race, that it is considered like they're the lucky ones.
Oh, okay.
And also with the black men, when we date outside of our race, it is considered like a form of betrayal, like I'm letting down my people or something. And that's just no. My advice to anybody who wants to try dating outside of their race, just go for it, and don't treat it like an experiment. That's the worst thing to do. Another crazy thing is that if I'm not betraying my race, I'm not being supported by my race. I'm going to share an experience with you guys that I had that really hurt my feelings. But my ex, when him and I got serious and got together, and we actually were talking about taking it to the next level, his friends who were black and he was Middle Eastern, they told my ex that he should not marry me, even though they never met me, and that he should not date me even because I am black. He said, I am too loud. I'm always gonna want to start a fight. I'm always gonna be ratchet. I'm always gonna be slacking in some type of way. And it just really hurt my heart because, first off, these niggas never met me. And second, to be put down not by somebody, but specifically your own people. Like, that really upset me. Like, when he left for work, I was like I cried for like a good 3 minutes. And now my light is leaving because I've been like recording on and off all day. Okay, so what he did, I still laugh when I think about it, but what he did was he was very eager and excited to meet me, and I thought that was really sweet, really cute. And then when we got together, he was constantly taking pictures of me and constantly on his phone and constantly texting. And I was just like, okay, not very appropriate for a date, but it is what it is. And he was like, hey, let's take this picture together. My friends don't believe I'm out with a black girl right now. They always wanted to try one, and they can't believe I'm out with one right now. And I was like, I did not know that I was a giraffe at the zoo that you take pictures with. I mean, I know I have long legs, but but yeah, so that's a helpful advice to you. When you're dating outside of your race, treat them like a person and not a lab rat. Another thing I would like to say is do not bash black guys for dating outside of their race either. Like, it's weird that it is more socially acceptable for the black women or women of color to date outside of their race, but it's really a big deal when the men of color do it. And I asked, why is that? And I was told because it's okay, because the male is the dominant one, so it's okay if he wants to do it. But, the woman and all that, she can't, you know, be all over the place. And I'm like, okay. Okay, I've talked way longer than I wanted to, so I'm gonna wrap this up real quick before you guys get bored of me. So, yeah, now it's time to be completely biased so we can wrap this thing up. Oh, let me think. I got a couple races in mind, okay. So, white guys. They're like the goofy ones, and those are the ones that I've noticed is like kind of trying to experiment, test out the little swirl, and be all in there and brag to their friends about that. Those are the bad ones, but there's also good ones. I've also hung out with a few Albanian men, and unless you're into being controlled and constantly being the submissive one, which isn't like, I'm not trying to like bash them, but that's just how they are. They're so, and I'm my word, and you do what I say, and but they're cute, and they have great accents and all of that. Middle Eastern men, I like, well, I guess it depends. Like, there's Yemenis, there's Lebanese, there's Iraqis, there's what my ex was. I called him Middle Eastern, but he's North African, which is basically the same thing. If you like potato, tomato, potato. Me and Indian men, we just never work out. There's always something. I actually remember one time. Oh my gosh! Like, I always like heard that they put um white women on pedestals, and I just thought it was, I don't know, like, I like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but I was hanging out with this one Indian guy who was quote unquote crazy about me, and then I bring my best friend around who is Caucasian, and he was crazy about her. Like, he was like bowing down, and that was really weird, and it kind of like turned me off to the fullest degree of the entire race. One more thing I will address that I forgot to address, I'm gonna keep it brief. Black men are not the only men with mandingos. Another thing that's constantly, like, still being considered like a real thing, that if you date outside of your race, whether it's a different man or a different woman, that they're just gonna be 100% different. They're gonna do this and they're gonna do that. Like, that is a person. You cannot think that they're gonna be different because of their nationality and whatnot. Oh, I have so much more to say, but I've taken up way too much time, guys. Like, look at the king of Cena now. So, if you guys like this video, then give it a thumbs up, comment if you think I should make another one, if you think I should talk about a different race, if you think I should just shut the hell up, let me know.